Was reading Genesis, and this caught my eyes where you know how the devil and the serpent and the woman and Adam all of a sudden they were like, um, it's a woman that gave me this, and it's a woman you gave me because God asked, why did you eat that? It's a woman, and the woman said, it wasn't me, it was a serpent, and the serpent said, I am the smartest. So the serpent is saying word. You know how the serpent is very smarter than all of us because they didn't say any word, right? Now here's the thing, check this out. So as God said, okay, now you crush the head of a snake, and he said the snake you bite the heel of a woman, and then he goes to Adam, give Adam his own thing, that you whatever you eat, you work hard for it, you sweat so hard, and all that. And then he's like from the ground, until you return to the ground. He said, because this is where you were made from, the dust, you were made from the dust until you return to the dust. Now I'm thinking, okay, so we were created from the dust. So that means if you change yourself after you're created from the dust, from the original, you're not created by God. The original is you, but then when you change yourself later, that gives you that you're now created by God, and that means you're created by the devil, because now the devil created you at that moment. Now, but then when you return to dust, so if you decided to say, I want to be a woman, or I want to be a man, I want to cut all my product off or do surgery, whatever you're doing, yes, but the original you was a man, and then you decided to cut it off to be a woman. The original you was a woman, you decided to put parts in to become a man. But when you return to dust, you don't return as a woman who you just created yourself after you came from the dust. So when you return to dust, you return back as the dust. That means you return back as a woman. So if you're already a woman, you turn to be a man, you're still gonna, when you turn to dust, you turn as a woman. You return as who you become. But it's so fascinating, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you go through so much already, but then after that, everything is great, right? Because until you get to the dust, till you get to the ground again where you're created, then nothing else. So long as you're still in this world, so much is gonna go on. Anyway, it was so fascinating when I started reading it, and I'm thinking, wow, it's very interesting, very interesting about it all. But anyway, so I gotta share. God bless you, whatever that is. So you know what, be you, don't change, because if you change to be you, that means anything that God did not create from beginning is not his. So if you change yourself after your original, when you get God created you from the dust, and you change yourself, you become a fake dust, not the original dust. I don't know, but that's what I got. All right, shalom for now. God bless. That's all I got, man. It was kind of quite a study. I'm still digging into the Genesis. Genesis is a good thing, so get into it. Let me check it out. I'm down here enjoying myself. The sunshine, sunshine. What the heck? Anyway, bye bye for now.